It's your boy Ty back here with packs. This one bugs me. This one really bugs me because I don't know when 2K is going to figure it out. I don't know when 2K is going to figure it out. And it hurts my soul, man. It hurts my soul. It hurts my soul. Every single day, we load up this dang game, and it's all behind gambling. The only decent things we've gotten recently are these rush sets. Everything else is gambling. 2K's tweet today reads this. I'll read it up for us. A new MyTeam promo pack is now available for 48 hours. Each pack contains one of 50 plus player cards, including 100 overall Shaq and 5 Galaxy Opals. Now, let me ask you this, 2K. Let me ask you this. Why can't we get, number one, exact odds? Like, I guarantee that even if you pull a Galaxy Opal, the odds of you getting Damian Lillard are way higher than it being, LeBron James. Okay? So why can't we get exactly the odds on all the Galaxy Opals? And why does the Shaq less than 2%? Like, it's horrible. Meanwhile, 45,000 VC. Do we realize as a community how much that is? That's like $15. Not quite. Almost $15 for a pack in which you have a 10% chance to pull a Galaxy Opal. So you have a 90% chance to pull a card, a player that is not going to probably play for you. Like, even if you pull these pink diamonds, again, we've got to, as a community, realize the odds of pulling Baron Davis are going to be way higher than pulling like a Paul George, Kristaps Porzingis. Odds of pulling Gordon Hayward, way higher than pulling like a Bam or AD probably. And again, as a community, we have to know and realize that. So the fact that on a non-quote-unquote content day, on a random Wednesday, 2K decides to drop another one of these promo packs that basically wants you to feel like it's worth something. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. And so I know some people are going to be like, well, Ty, I mean, Devin Booker is 35,000 VC and you aren't against that. Well, look, I don't love the fact that this Devin Booker is in the game. But what I do like is that Devin Booker is for sure a top 5 guy at his position. I mean, if you look at, again, you have a 90% chance to not get a Galaxy Opal or above. Kyle Korver, not top 5. Cat, not top 5. Dr. J, probably not top 5. Close, though. KD, not top 5. Vince, not top 5. Hayward, not top 5. Again, and it's going to be skewed towards you not pulling a good, obviously, pink diamond. And so, is this MyTeam promo pack worth you guys opening up? No, it's not. I mean, this is 100% not worth your time, not worth your energy, and not worth the VC. And it just seems like, again, every so often, everything is related behind gambling. We finally got, I would say, an appropriate grind yesterday. Like, this grind for James Worthy really, I would say, isn't bad. Go check out the James Worthy gameplay, by the way, guys. He is, I think, worth your time, probably. But it's like they respond with the following day, dropping a MyTeam promo set and making it out to be like something good. This is not something good. It's absolutely... It's not good at all. You have a 10% chance to pull a Galaxy Opal, and nobody should be interacting with this content. Nobody should. It's a 10% chance to pull a Galaxy Opal, but you're wasting 15 of your dollars. And what they really want you to think is, oh, but you get a guaranteed diamond. Okay, yeah, you get a guaranteed diamond, but when you look at the diamonds in these packs, again, you only have like a 23% chance of pulling a diamond. But guess what, guys? That's it's higher than pulling a Galaxy Opal, so we need to cover it. Most of these diamonds are not going to play for you. Like a Diamond Ray Allen, Diamond Ant, a Diamond, Russell Westbrook. Those cards are not going to play for you at all. And again, even at most, the pink diamonds you'd pull aren't going to play. So you're spending $15 in hopes of getting a Galaxy Opal. It's just, in my opinion, it's horrible. It's horrible that these are even in the game. It's horrible that, that 2K just continues to try to push people to spend money. And I get they're a for-profit company, but MT is literally useless. Again, if you could rip this with 45,000 MT, I'd be like, yeah, sign me up. But the fact of the matter is, they want you to have to gamble on it. And it's just like everything recently has been too far in that kind of rabbit hole of, you know, just let's gamble. It's like, when are we gonna actually be able to buy the cards we want? And that's why with Devin Booker, it's like, you know what? Some people can get mad at it. It's not worth the VC. But again, at the end of the day, it's at least a guaranteed card, and you know what you are going to get. So it just bugs me that, you know, following a actual good day of MyTeam, they maybe got some momentum going in their way. They follow it back up with something that is horrible. It's basically pointless content. And if you interact with this type of content, if you open these type of packs, you're the problem. You know, I played a Kareem today. I played a KG today. I wanted to get on the mic so badly and just tell those guys, you're the problem. The Kareem isn't, you know, I don't think the Kareem is as bad as Shaq or KG, just because that was the first day it was released. And with that, you know, there were some decent guys, you know, in the pack. So like that was at least a little better. But recently it's been horrible. And again, if you have KG, if you have Shaq and you didn't get him out of a free pack, again, you guys are the problem. If you're opening this MyTeam promo pack, you are part of the problem. If we want 2K to change and to stop dropping this type of content, or at least with this type of content, give us some moments cards, then we've got to, as a community, start, you know, changing some things around. And for example, and I know they've kind of went away from the moments cards that we used to get, or at least, you know, what they were. But for example, like Trey Murphy last night, he had 34 points. When was the last time Trey Murphy scored 34 points? I think it's been a while. But I mean, the guy had 34 points, made 10 threes. That couldn't warrant like a diamond free Trey Murphy moments card or something. I mean, again, if 2K is gonna go out here and drop this type of content, quote unquote, then give us some free content with it. I don't know. Maybe that's just me thinking too optimistically, being too ungrateful for what 2K gave us yesterday. But it just really does kind of rub me the wrong way, where I'm, you know, spending all this time grinding for, and I like James Worthy. I think he's solid. Grinding for James Worthy, just for 2K to turn around and say, yeah, Ty, but guess what? We're going to drop this in packs and make our money tomorrow. And so I'm eager to see on Friday, where does 2K go? Because after the Wild West set, I mean, everybody was thinking we were going to get the East set. We really didn't, but everybody was thinking we were going to get an East set, which would basically be the same. But is 2K going to stick with the content that they have been giving us recently? And I think so. I think 2K is going to stick with this content for now, because the whales of the community can't help themselves, man. The whales of the community, the same ones that are going to buy this pack, are the problems. And I know you guys might be like, Ty, but I really want LeBron. I really want Kobe. I really want Shaq. I get it, guys, but even if you pull the Galaxy Opal, you're probably going to get Damian Lillard. And so that's my whole thing, is it's like, as a community, we got to understand what 2K is doing and adjust. And again, if you grind MT, I want to open pack. I can't help you. But if you're actually spending your money on this game, what does that say to 2K? It says, oh, you know what? It's okay. What we're doing is okay. And that absolutely should not be the case. So that's where I'm at with this content. And I know I've gotten kind of off on a tangent, but it's just really annoying and really frustrating for me when I see another MyTeam promo set. And I've got even next makers, guys that 2K gets along with, under this tweet saying like, oh, like, I mean, come on, like, what are we doing here? Like, enough is enough at the end of the day. And again, 2K doesn't care. Like, they do absolutely not care. They know the whales are going to spend money on this game. The whales are going to load up this and be like, oh, it's only 45,000 VC. Let's go do our thing. It's the same people that, you know, when the All-Star cards came out, when they went on the MyTeam mobile app and you had to spend like, what was it, 100 and some thousand VC for two of them, that went and bought them. It's just, again, that first week, whatever. It was the week that 2K did, you know, their first trial type of thing. But at this stage, we as a community have to be fed up, because otherwise, there's nothing that's going to change from 2K's perspective. So that's where I'm at on things. Sorry to get off on kind of a tangent, but if you're spending money on these promo packs, and which again, you have a 10% chance to pull a Galaxy Opal, and within that 10%, I don't think Jokic is great. This is me. I don't think Jokic is great. I don't think KD's that great. And Dame is not good. So, yes, LeBron and Kobe, they're top two at their positions. I'm not going to sit there and argue that. But it's like, outside of them, I mean, KD would be solid, Jokic would be solid, but Dame is probably who you're going to pull. So just kind of realize again, even though it says you got a 10% chance to pull a Galaxy Opal, out of that 10%, realize 50% of those Galaxy Opals might be Damian Lillard. It's the hidden odds within the odds that 2K aren't going to really specify, aren't going to tell you. Now, if it said you had a 2% chance to pull Bron, 2% chance to pull Kobe, 1% chance to pull Shaq, then I'm like, you know what? That's whatever. If you want to, risk it and you have a 5% chance to pull either Shaq, Kobe, or Bron, I can't hate on that because that's way better odds than we've seen, but they don't specify those odds as well. And again, it's just something I personally can't get behind. That's going to wrap it up for another day of useless content. And my team, guys, drop a like on it, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.